Did you hear anything, Pastor Ken? Hola! That's great. You're hereby now approved OCC children anxiously waiting to get a shoebox. You ready for your shoebox?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, my shoebox journey to the Dominican Republic started in the OCC Processing Center in Baltimore last November and December. My wife Sandy and I were floor managers, ensuring that the shoeboxes got inspected and packed correctly into cartons. We were excited when we found out that 280,000 of Baltimore's shoeboxes were going. I didn't practice this. We're going to the Dominican Republic. A team of 16 people flew to the Dominican Republic on Saturday, March 5th, and returned March 12th on Saturday. We stayed in Santo Domingo at the house of Fidel Lorenzo and his wife Altagracia. Fidel is the national leader of the Dominican Republic OCC team. We were wonderfully sheltered, fed, and transported for the entire week by them and their family. Monday through Thursday, we visited 9 different locations, all but 2 in Santo Domingo. This is a local YMCA building where we distributed over 200 shoeboxes. We distributed over 1,200 shoeboxes in 4 days. Okay, here's a typical distribution. Shoeboxes are loaded into the OCC shoebox trailer at the house of the team members. The team travels by bus and arrive at the distribution location where all the children are already inside. This is usually a church, public school, or a community center. This picture is a church in the country east of Santo Domingo, where migration Haitian sugarcane workers live, one of the poorest of the poor communities in Santo Domingo. All the children are organized by boy, girl, and age to facilitate more easily the distribution of shoeboxes. The children are clean and in high spirits with expectations of receiving something special. But first, Altagracia presents a program introducing the booklet, The Greatest Gift, which contains the story of Jesus in their language and presents the gospel. Each child gets a copy of the book. She also leads them in singing songs, and a team member gives their testimony about becoming a Christian. Shoeboxes are brought in from the trailer and then distributed to all the children, who are told not to open their shoeboxes until all children have a box. Do you have a box? We've distributed the shoeboxes. All right. So she says, don't open your shoeboxes until everybody has them. So we're passing them out. Pastor Ken, you look close the lid on your shoebox, please. Thank you. All right. We do plenty of that. Okay. Since all of you are approved OCC children recipients of a shoebox, let's pretend everyone here has a shoebox on their laps. Now hold it over your head. Let's see it. We want to see it so you're not peeking. All right. We'll put it down. Remember, most of the children have never been given a present in their life. Can you imagine their excitement? On the count of 3, you all are going to open your shoebox. So let's hear the excitement about receiving your first present ever with shouts of glee. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open your boxes. Oh, wow. Keep forgetting about Kim. All right, she's the most excited person in this church. All right. Oh boy, this is fun. Okay. After the shoe boxes are open, the team members get to interact with some of the children and explain explain and play with them with the different items they have. After an uplifting week of shoebox distribution, Friday is a tourist day that included a visit to Old Town Santo Domingo's Pigeon Square, followed that night by a pig roast fiesta. Fidel and Altagracia know how to entertain their guests. Everyone doesn't have to go on a mission trip to help with OCC shoeboxes. Although everyone here is invited, but you can participate in this OCC shoebox ministry by, first and foremost, prayer. Pray for God's OC workers and the children that receive a shoebox. You can also bring in quality shoebox items that Lynn Malley, Lynn here today? She collects year-round for her packing parties in the fall. Please ensure that they are new, quality items. You can also work as a year-round OCC volunteer planning and preparing shoeboxes for collection in November. You want to be a year-round volunteer? Talk to Sandy Bonesteel, my wife. Hi. and Lynn or I about this. You can also work with Lynn during collection week in November. You can also work this at the Baltimore Processing Center, which you heard about at the beginning. You can work there at the end of November through December. And of course, yes, you can go on a mission trip. There's a tear-off piece of paper on the soundboard of a link to my website that has more pictures of the mission trip if you're interested. And of course, you can get one of these too. We're going to watch a video. I want you to search your hearts and ask the Lord how you too can support this awesome OCC shoebox ministry. We learned this past year that every 30 seconds a child in a foreign country gives their life to Jesus Christ through this awesome and powerful ministry every 30 seconds. Enjoy.